Okay, good morning, everyone. In these sessions, I expect you to share the questions and options that you are going to ask the target market audience to get the valuable informations for your group to make the design that will respond to their expectation. And in the next sessions, you will develop this questionnaire into an online form that you select. And also in this presentations, I also would like you to actually tell me how you use the computer applications to assist you in this process. And do you like it or not? And you can share the tips and tricks on doing things with computer applications. Are you ready? Hello,
Yes.
hello. Okay, good, good. Okay, let's get started.
I thought not going to say it. So you see the screen clearly, right?
Hello, are you okay? Okay, who is going to go first?
Me. Okay. So we start the survey questions with the basic information of age, gender, the amount of income. And but the first real question is, what is your favorite candy brand? And I'm gonna give the mic to Pink.
Okay, I can just say it now, right? For the favorite candy brand, the reason we asked this question because we want to keep it general and we want to understand like what is the customer preference when it comes to like consuming pills or candies, because we feel like coughing pill is similar to like candies to like the size and the way it look, and also in like the container. So if we know like what their favorite candy brand, we'll be able to know that okay, maybe we can use this type of candy container and use it as a coughing pill for them too. And because our target audience is like younger generation, so we feel like candy might fit them more than just a regular coughing pill.
Mostly gonna be me. Mostly gonna be me presenting. Okay. Okay. So next question: if you are aware of the carb, have you ever used it or consider using it for health-related purposes? This is to check the brand awareness among the customers or potential customers. Next question: how do you typically gather information about health and wellness products like the carb? This is also to see how the products in this market, like the medicines and cough pill, reach out to the customer, how they receive information about the product, health and wellness products. And we think, social media, online forums, healthcare professionals, family and friends. Next, what factors influence your trust in health or wellness products like the carb? Well, this is to see how consumer like behave around, choosing the product, and what factor, like as in the question. And if you were considered to using the carb, what specific health benefits or improvements would you hope for? This is to see how what like the feature of the product that they're looking for, and all these questions I think is gonna help narrow down what the customer really want, and we can aiming toward that. And next question is, what are the factors for choosing, I can't pronounce this word, cough pill lozenges. Okay. And it's gonna be multiple choice, maybe. Yes. And lastly, do you know do you know the cap? And if you know, where have you heard of it, and will you give it as a gift or to whom? And when you cough a lot, what would you do? And now like it's more like to see on the targeted group, like age group, right? What do they do when they have a cough? Like, are they still going to see their parents? Are they going to hospital by themselves, or like they just went to pharmacy and get a cough pill? And
Yeah. The next part. This is like the question that we all come up with, but then we use like ChatGPT and then we put a prompt say like, this is a survey relating to coughing pills, and we are targeting people from 18 to 25. So we want to make it like kind of redo the wording and also check grammar for us so it can be more suitable. So this is the finalized version of it. And I also add the picture that this is a new packaging and asking how like they feel about the new packaging. And I don't want them to like write a whole paragraph because I think that would not be suitable for people. So I decided to like ask them to describe it within like 3 words instead. And also ask them like, do they prefer the old packaging or the new one? And here is like the picture of the old packaging, and they can like elaborate their answers. So that will be it for our survey.
Okay, thank you very much. Very nice. I think you have used the ChatGPT to help you very effectively, and you also include some images so that the target audience understand how are you going to approach the new design for this product. Very, very nicely. But I also would like to add that when you ask the ChatGPT to create a questionnaire, you have done a good job to give the context. But now the context that you gave to the ChatGPT for creating the questionnaire at the moment, I think it is still too broad. So there are quite a few questions that will not actually help you to develop the design for the new products, for the new market, kind of package design, targeting the new market. Can you actually think about what are the contexts that you are going to better narrowing down for the ChatGPT to actually come up with the equations that more related to design aspect of the development? Okay, I'm quite wordy. So can you think about other contexts to be better narrowing down the context? Can you help? Anyone can help?
Maybe we can like ask them like how to understand the consumer behavior when it's come to packaging designs using questionnaire.
Okay, that might be a good idea as well. And any other responses from other participants, other members? Can I share with you my screen as well? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Other participant, please.
Oh.
Okay. Can anyone come up with some idea?
I think like questions to ask customer for designing a new packaging. we give like some questions.
Okay, can you talk more? I would like to understand you better. Okay, can you talk more?
Like like ask ChatGPT what questions to ask customer to improve the new design.
Okay. 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 Any other group member would like to share? Is your mic working? Leo, New, and Nacha.
Maybe like asking the trends of like younger audience, target audience about like what kind of like trending cuff pill they are using right now and stuff, and learn from them how they are designed.
Okay, good. Yes. Any other response? Any responses? We are brainstorming. How are we going to make the chat really give us a good set of questions? Okay, I believe that you are also seeing how chat approach my request, and what did you see from my prompts and the chat responses? What are the differences from yours and mine? And what do you think about it? Can anyone interact with me on this?
I think like the ChatGPT really like write questions, like really like like this about design packaging more, like more into like the answers that we want, and our answers like more broad and couldn't like get into it and really know like specifically like what color they prefer for packaging, and like something like what material of package, and like what they prefer like image or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And do you know why the response that I got are more specifics than the one that you just presented? I think.
I think that our work is like still more like marketing oriented. Like we still haven't really did the design specific answer questions yet. So most of our questions are still like marketing related, I think. Like more about that like data and stuff, and not real. Yeah.
Right. Okay, good. So what did you see more that you would like to share more about what you saw? Do you want to add anything basically.
That's fine. Let other people talk.
Okay, let other people talk. Okay, others, please.
I think we asked too much about the products of like the coughing pill, but I feel like maybe we need to highlight on the product of the packaging. Like instead of like trying to understand the consumption of the coughing pill, maybe we have to understand like the packaging itself as the products and how people use this like container in their daily life.
All right. Okay. Good. Good. Like packaging appeals and purchase driver, something like that, so that you will be able to make sure that people, the new target market, be able to interact with your product better. Where do they buy? Where do they get the product? Where do they take the product in with them for use more frequently? Something like that. Okay, and I also chat with the ChatGPT, and I asked it to actually create a questionnaire sets. And these are the things that it suggests. And I will also share these conversations with ChatGPT with you guys, so that you will also learn from my prompt, and also you might would like to use this questionnaire as well. And if not, you can also what you call develop into a better version.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. So, for example, in this prompt, maybe I would like it to create choices. I am afraid that the respondent might not type anything for me. Please suggest choices using your best knowledge and logic. Here are the questions that I need your suggested choices. Bracket. So I give the context that what I feel about some of the chat response, and I request what I want, request chat to do what I want, and also I provide the information that the chat needs. And then the chat, okay, blah, 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 blah. So it suggests choices. What did you see and what do you feel right now? Can you share with us? Can you share with me?
I think it generate a lot of choices for like what it used to be in open-ended questions, I guess. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It used to be open-ended question, right? But yes, and now it provides choices. So it will be easier for the respondent to interact with your question, right? And how do you feel about the ChatGPT effectiveness with this process of communication work right now? What do you feel?
It I feel like it is easier, faster to use ChatGPT. Like when we brainstorm the questions, we like from a question to we had like took quite like few minutes to come up with choices and the question itself, you know. Mm.
Okay, this is not okay. When I am doing something wrong, I will do something like this. I will use the selection, the whole thing. I will select the whole thing here, and I will go back to this one we did, and this is the question set that I would like it to revise. By ensuring all questions provide choices for the respondent. Okay, here is the questions. That is the question set. And then I click save and submit. And hopefully this time I will get most of the questions that kind of very easy for the respondents to interact with. Okay. For the design specifics, you can see that it used the word bright and vibrant, pastel and soft, neutral and earthy, dark and bold. And this is going to be very difficult for some audience that they don't know what does bright and vibrant look like and how much different it is from pastel and soft. So maybe in this case, maybe you have to ask the ChatGPT to help you provide the image. You can use ChatGPT plug-in with DALL-E to do the jobs. For example, you go to explore ChatGPT, and then you ask the ChatGPT to help you with creation like DALL-E. And then maybe you kind of making the image generator plug in, and then you ask it to, hey, please create images for this to accompany these multiple choices. So the respondents understand can see what those choices look like. Here is the creations and the choices. Let's see what it's going to give us. The DALL-E and ChatGPT help one another to create images for us. I'm not so sure yet what I'm going to get out of this. Error. Okay, good job. I encountered usually trying to create images of different color scheme in product packaging. Unfortunately, I was unable to create images based on your request at this time. Please let me know. Okay, try again. I use regenerate. Okay, what do you feel right now?
Now, like,
Okay, please. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe upper one is kind of bright, vibrant, and on the right hand side, it's more like darker. So maybe you can just select the color scheme one by one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. You can try asking ChatGPT more and more so that you get what you want. You cannot expect that the ChatGPT will give you the right answer for the first time. You have to interact with it for multiple times until you get what you want. Okay, what do you feel right now?
I think we can use ChatGPT better than like before, because for me, I didn't really like know like the how to generate images and how we can like put asking more specific questions, like include in the answers that he gave and something like that. I think we could use better on ChatGPT next time.
Okay, very good, very good. So thank you very much. So do you have any questions for me? Yes.
To what extent do you expect us to use the ChatGPT for?
To what extent? The whole thing.
Oh, like
This is computer application class.
so like we can generate the whole thing and submit.
Yes.
It's fine, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Because
Okay.
I would like you to really experience the computer applications.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to say what is good and what is bad about getting the things that you want, and to know that you have to really use it.
Okay. I wasn't like sure on that before because like some other classes maybe not like really
They don't encourage you to use, right?
like some classes encourage to use to some extent, you know, like
Yeah.
writing classes they allow you to use to like may generate like prompts like short question answer something and then you have to write it on your own
Okay.
or something like that. So like I wasn't quite sure to what extent. So
Right. You have, I think you should use the ChatGPT to the extent that you know what you can do with it.
okay.
Okay, Cap.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I already got it. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. So next week, if you take a look at the what the sorry the week 3, if you take a look at the week 3, you can see that I expect you to put the questions and choices into some online survey tool. The basic one is the Google form or the Microsoft form. But if you can find something else that more challenging to you, I would like to see that as well. So open yourself to other tools. And this week, we are not going to evaluate you on any aspect at all, as this is the step 2 of the project. And in the course syllabus, we didn't say that we are going to evaluate you, because I am quite sure that a student would like to really gauge the level of the water. And now they know that, okay, just be wide as far as they can in terms of exploring tool using, because this course really encourage you to really explore all the tools in the world. ครับ Okay ครับ Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're welcome. And next week we expect to get evaluate you in this aspect นะครับ
Okay.
Thank you.
ครับสวัสดีครับ บ๊ายบายครับ กลุ่มตอน10 โมงนะจ้ะได้เลยนั่งเล่นได้เลยโอเคครับ next group please.
I'll just share my screen.
Okay.
Just a second.
No problem.
So this is what we've been doing. We listed the questions and provided photos like you suggested. We used ChatGPT to generate some of the questions, but the photos we got it from Google.
Mm-hmm. Good. Uh-huh. Do you want to add anything, or is that all that you would like to say and show?
What
Um,
we were trying to say is that, like, this is our first draft of the questionnaire. Like, it's not perfect by any means, but we would like to have your opinion on what's the question. Is it good, or should we adjust anything? And I think, like, I can add more 2 or 3 applications that we use. Can you go down to the bottom of the docs, please? Thank you. Yeah, this is our I will list our the application that we use. We use ChatGPT, Google's, and Google Forms or something. Like, we list some pros and cons and the way that we use it right here. Like, if Ajahn want, we can like go about one by one, like from the people in our groups, and let us say that what application did we use and what do we think about it.
Okay, yes, please share it verbally as well. Thank you for
Okay.
preparing this in written format.
Okay, I will be the first one. I use the Google form, like, just to see how many types of answers can the participant give to us, and see the capabilities of the application as a survey platform. And I saw that I can put in not only a multiple choice question, but they can choose many choice, and we can rate it. We can let them rate it 1 to 5 as well, and true false questions and those kind of questions. So I try to put those kind of question into our questionnaires as well. Next, I'll let my peer speaks.
oh, mine, I use ChatGPT to generate some of the questions, but I had issues with them generating the possible answers for the survey.
And for me, I also use ChatGPT, but sometimes I have to repeat the question because it doesn't really understand what I was saying. So sometimes I just think of it myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting.
For me, I didn't use ChatGPT. I use Google to find inspiration of the question online. But I found a bit of struggle because sometimes the search is not relevant to what I want. So I have to like change the word that I search multiple times until I get the question that I want.
Yeah, and for me, I use Google Doc for our group to brainstorm the idea because we can type it in from everywhere, anywhere, and it is good.
For me, mostly I do about the product design. So I find PicArt is easy to use, but the problem is it need to like subscribe monthly if you want to like unlock the features. And Procreate, it hard to use and require a lot of experience and knowledge to success the work. So I wouldn't recommend for anyone to use it. But if you can use it, it's going to go through any work. And the last one is Pinterest. I find it really effective and like to find a reference, inspiration, and idea.
I can list one more application that I use and I really like. I use YouTube to find the informations. Like, I used to search for the information about Nam Op Nang Loi and Mong Leya and every product here. And I also use it to search on how to use Google Form.
I think YouTube is my main form of finding information because I'm not gonna lie, I hate reading, and I love to find information that somebody can speak to me. I can watch videos instead. But so it's my go-to way to find information. I really like it. But if I had to think for its flow, maybe some you never know. Like you never know who is speaking to you, and you have to check if they are credible or not. Is it like a credible source or not? I think that is all for our group's application that we use up to this point. So next I gonna let you go through every question of the questionnaire so you can see. Okay, so I think the questions we try to interview not mean interview. I think we're gonna find the participant who is maybe a customer or user from not only Mongolia but everyone everyone that use any product in the competitors of Mongolia, or who use this type of the product. And so the first question is we let them rate it, like the package design. Can my friends add it? This is the old package or the new package?
The old package.
Okay, they rated it the old package. And number two, we let them see if there are any elements that design that maybe a memorable aspect. And in this question, they can answer more than one question. Next, number three, we let them see the old design of the product and ask for their opinion if they can think of like any way that they want to change over the package design. For number four, we let them see our new design package and ask them for their opinion. What do you think? Number five, we ask them what type of design they attract you the most. Number six, we ask them about how they first hear about Mongolia. And number seven, we let them rate it among Mongolia competitors. We let them rate it which brand they prefer the most and the least. For number eight, we ask them from the previous questions. Why we ask them why did they rate it their best brand the best? Why did they rate it the highest, from which aspect? And number nine, we ask them what aspect would make you choose Mongolia over its competitors. And lastly, for number 10, we ask them for suggestion about our new design. That's all questions that we generated. But I want to tell you something. Since we did this like separately, like any of us can put in the question separately. So the question is not we did not what did we put it? We did not put it in order yet. Like so this is all question that we have, but if we're gonna do the next step and put it in Google form, we might switch some position of the question. That's all I have to say about this.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you want to add anything? Do you have anything to add?
I do เมื่อกี้หนูเข้ามาแล้วหนูเห็นอาจารย์ทำAI generated image อะค่ะหนูอยากรู้ว่ามันทำยังไง
Okay, very nice. Okay, I will do that before you. Okay, good. Okay, I would like to share with you this screen that I also try to make the questionnaire. I used bart.google.com and I asked it to create questions for me. Can you please suggest good questions to ask respondents for insights to redesign our old package design for of the traditional liquid powder? Okay, and then it gives the context. If you would like to get good insights, you have to ask these kind of things first, and then blah blah blah. And then I just asked it frankly that please create a questionnaire with choices for me. And these are the things that I got from interacting with the chat. And then this is quite a good structure of the questionnaire. And I think it's also very similar to what you presented to me in a way, but I have got a different approach. And I did not say that my approach is good or better or not. I just would like to say that, okay, this is how I do the tasks and what I got from this. Okay, and I will share this with you in the line group of the class as well, so that you and your friends will have got some idea about how are you going to use the chat to help you guys create good questions at the speed of superhuman. And you talk about how can we generate images from ChatGPT. First, this is very good questions. I use ChatGPT, the version 4. ChatGPT 4. I spent some dollars a month for this chat, and I go to this one. I explore ChatGPT, and then I look for the DALL-E here, this DALL-E tab. And with DALL-E tab, you can create quite a lot of things. A logo creator, you can create logo, cartoon, blah, 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 but I use this one, image generator. So I click on it, and it will provide me a new chat, and it will ask me what image that I would like to create. So I just ask it to create a new, okay, an innovative package design for traditional Thai liquid powder in spray in a spray container, the sprayer. Let's see what it's like. Sometimes it just said, I cannot create that image for you, but that's all right. I will ask you again. I will ask you until you give me what I want, the chat. Okay, then we will wait for a little while. Okay, that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, give the chat a big hand on this creation. Yay! Okay. Okay, I will ask you again. Okay, nice. That's a job well done. Give it some compliments. Okay, create innovative package design for in a bottle format. Okay, and let's see what it's going to give us. Okay, it is so fun doing this kind of thing. I'm also surprised every time with the ChatGPT capability. It gets enhanced every week. Different. Okay, okay, this is also nice. You can also include these images into your questionnaire if you like. Okay, group, what do you see and what do you feel? Can you express your feeling right now?
I think I'm amazed. Like I never know. I know that ChatGPT has a 4.5 versions, but I never like I never explore what it's capable of, or how can I pay for it, or how much do I have to pay for it. But as I can see, like there are some Thai words that they try to generate it, but it's not fully, like it's not even words. Like the label, I think it tried to mimic the Thai language, but it's not really a language. I don't think it's capable of like having a Thai alphabet in there. But I think for an AI, I think this is a quite a good capabilities of ChatGPT, that to mimic our Thai word. That's it. Like I think I can, if I gonna do graphic design, I can ask for it for some ideas, and maybe gather all those ideas to create my own, or maybe I can just use them in my questionnaire to like ask the participant of which type of design that this AI generated that they appeal to the most, and create it from that questionnaire. Yeah, I think it has more like many uses for it.
Yes, correct. Very nice. So I will also share with you my conversation with ChatGPT so that many of the students will also learn how to generate this kind of things as well. Okay, good. In the line group, maybe later when I finish this class, and then I will share the link. To share the link to this chat, I will use these features. The one at the top right corner. I click on this, and then sharing conversation with images is not supported yet. Okay, so sorry. Most of the times I can just click on that button and click this button, copy link, and share with my teammate so that they can just cut and paste some of the good response from chat, or some of the prompts that very effective to generate some good response, so my teammates can use it when they need other times. Okay, very nice. What do you would like me to show you more? I will try to do that. I try to mimic the ChatGPT. What else do you want me to do for you today?
I have a question, ครับอาจารย์
ครับ
you've been using ChatGPT version 4, right? I want to ask, like, do you think it's worth your money, or like, do you think that it's very worth the money that you subscribe to it, or do you think that it's not really necessary? Because I'm consider subscribing it to it right now. I just want some reviews from you.
To me, as the professional lecturer, academia, I think ChatGPT very worth spending, because if I pay for about I think $20 a month, which equivalent to about 1,000 baht, 1,000 Thai baht. It saved me a lot of time, and if I compare to hiring the research assistant, this ChatGPT never complain, always come up with good idea at a superhuman speed, and I can interact with it during the nighttime as well, while the human research assistant cannot do that, or I cannot comfortably interact with it in that way.
I get it. Yeah, I'm consider subscribing to it, but I think 1,000 baht for in like for us, like for students, I think it may be too much of money to pay, like for just the project's work or something like that. But I understand that from your position, from your point of view, is like it's gonna be very worthwhile.
Yes, correct. And okay, ChatGPT is good. And another things that you can do that is bath And the one that is also nice to also explore is Bing. Bing, I usually use Bing in the age. I'm not so sure you are seeing my screen or not. Okay, share it again. Bing, B-I-N-G. I use it with Microsoft Chrome. And when you look at this, at the corner, I have got a very special icon like this. This is for free. And I can ask it to do anything for me to make the things larger. I click on this one, larger tabs, extend tabs, and then I can interact with it, like create, let's see, can I, okay, create an innovative blah, blah, blah for me. And then let's see what it's going to give me. All right. Okay. Okay, it cannot generate the images really. Okay, unlike when I use it, this Copilot Bing in my mobile phone. You can search for Bing on my on not my mobile phone, on mobile phone. Go to App Store and search Bing. Bing. In the app, in the mobile version, you can actually generate images by asking the Copilot to generate something. And it used the ChatGPT capability at its background. So it can generate very good words, of course, and also images, of course. And this is how it looks like. It reads Copilot. Okay, I think many of you are doing searching. Create an innovative package design for traditional Thai liquid powder in a bottle. It's right in. Create an innovative package design for traditional Thai liquid powder in a bottle. Okay, nice. Bing can listen to my English accent very nicely. Never make mistake. Okay, it is generating. Okay, do you want me to add anything? Next week, I would like you to explore, during this week, I would like you to explore the survey tool. The basic one is the Google form or Microsoft form. But if you would like to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can explore for other tools and let me know how do you find them, and maybe you can compare and contrast with the one that you already know about. Okay. So do you have got anything for me? This week, I'm not going to evaluate you on any aspect because as in course syllabus said, this week, it's just to give student consultations.
I don't think we have any more questions, but I really appreciate that you shared us how or like what chat AI bot there is like to for us to explore. I would love to explore that in the next coming week and tell you what I find.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, have a good week, everyone, and I would like to wish you that enjoy exploring and experiencing new technology. ครับผม This is how it look like when I ask it to create images. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you ครับอาจารย์สวัสดีครับ
You're welcome. Bye bye ครับ
Thank you ค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
บายบายครับสวัสดีครับ Okay, the third group, please. Are you ready? Okay, good. Do you want to make a presentation here? Okay, I will stop sharing and Chris shared through that. วันนี้พี่ขานไม่ว่าง ได้เลยตามสบาย แล้วก็ไมโครโฟน We have got many members presenting, so you can use both of these microphones. And what else? You can share the screen from one of your iPad, or you can share the screen from this one as well. So whatever convenient to you, it is very flexible.
ไม่มีตัวแขก
Okay,
มีตัว
take your time.
จะเปิดอ้าวสวัสดีทุกคนนะไม่มีใครเอาไม่มีใครอยู่อีกอ๋อทุกคนไปแล้วต้องล็อกอินก่อนจับว่า สักครู่เลยสักครู่เลย
Presenting the questionnaire. Okay, good.
Okay, so for the questionnaire, we decided to start by asking the demographic, which is question 1 and 2, to understand the target preference, needs, and concern regarding using rat-bait product for a particular age and gender group. And the third question asks about the residential setting and type of dwelling of participant to know what kind of product design suits most of the target group. So different housing structure may require different type of rat-bait products or pest control strategy. And also understanding the living condition of participant can provide insight into their preference or lifestyle. So this information can be valuable for designing rat-bait products that are not only effective, but also align with the practical use and the preference of the target audience.
We're going to ask about the factors that influence your decision on purchasing our product, like the package design, how convenient it is, safety, price, brand reputation, environmental impact, recommendation from social media, family, or friends. Yeah. And next, we're gonna ask about the influence. What influenced your loyalty to that brand, like to other rat killer brand? Okay.
And next will be question asking opinion about the old product, like the old packaging design. The first question will be, what are your concerns regarding the use of rat bait? And the option will be safe for children and pets, development of resistance in rat, the risk of unintentional harm to non-target animals, like if other animal eats it, will it die? And environmental impact, human exposure when handling rat bait, follow-up procedure for disposing of dead rodents. And next question will be, how likely are you to recommend art rat killer package to others based on your experience with its performance and ease of use, like on scale 1 to 10? Next, have you encountered any challenges or concern in using art rat killer package? And if so, please describe them briefly. And the last question of the old package will be, are there specific features or improvement you would like to see in art rat killer package to enhance its effectiveness or user friendliness?
So the next question will be, how clearly the redesigned packaging elaborates the product function. And next is how much the redesigned packaging meets the needs of consumer safety and convenience. And then how clear the informative is the information presented on the new package design. And the choices are very clear, clear, neutral, unclear, and very unclear.
Next up, we're gonna ask about would the new package design influence the decision to purchase the product. And after that, we're gonna ask about how convenient do they find the smaller portion size of the redesigned red killer for single use. Does it make the application process more manageable?
It's our draft right now. Yeah, we only have like 14 questions, and we wanted to discuss with you today. But
14 question is not kind of small number of questions. Anyway, this is very good amount of the questions that you can ask the respondent at a time. More than this, they will just get exhausted. Right? This is right amount. Thank you very much. And I find that your questions very specifically asked about how are you going to improve the package design, which is very good because you will get the insight from the respondents that really help you to move forward in the re-engage design process. Okay, this is very good set of questions, but I still find some room for improvement, like questions that you ask the respondent to rate from 1 to 10. Some respondents might not understand 10 is good or bad, or 1 is good or bad. Maybe people find that number 1 is better than number 10. And then it's that in a different kind of scale and definitions, and that it will create your huge problems when you try to interpret the result in the later process, isn't it? So maybe you have to be clear with the respondent. 1 is low and 10 is highest degree. You like it very much, and at the same time, I think you also have to show measures. Yeah, when we show ask the respondent how clear the redesign package is like, and the response is like, where is the redesign? I can't see any redesign yet.
So, last time we presented about our redesign package. So you have commented about our inspiration. So we have to like recreated it in other versions. So we haven't included it in the document yet, but we will include it in our Google form.
You will include it in your Google Form. Very good. So don't forget to take this one onto the questionnaire. Okay, that's good. Very nice. And I also would like to maybe can you you already share me the what you call the image. Okay. And I am sorry to ask this question. What is your line account that you sent me to
J จุดค่ะ
J
and dot
dot very minimal.
น้องแมวค่ะอาจารย์เป็นโปรไฟล์แมว
And there are so many J จุดin my friend list because a lot of people have got that are my friends on the live platform is อาจารย์ something อาจารย์ something so อาจารย์จุด J จุด it has got a lot of people so sorry
ทักไปแล้วค่ะทักไปแล้วค่ะ
ทักมาแล้วนะ
ค่ะ
ไงในไลน์นะ
ค่ะใช่ค่ะอาจารย์
เจอแล้ว
ใช่
Okay I am going to save the files and I will try. I'm not so sure that it is going to work or not, but let's see. On my ChatGPT 4, not 5 yet, 4, ChatGPT 4, I will ask the chat to enhance the image that you provide to me. Let's see what it's going to look like. Let's explore this feature together. I upload the image onto the chat with the image generator equipped in my chat. And then please color this package design. This is the wrap date. So please make sure that it looks like bread product. I made the design by in two, three. Okay, let's see what it's like. I cannot guarantee at all how it's going to make, or maybe you can send me that image to me. I'm sorry, I can't assist with clearly modify existing image. However, I can help you generate a new image from describe that what you need. Let's proceed. Okay, so maybe I can make it like this. Please enhance this photo image in whatever direction they like. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I can create a new based on the design elements presented to one, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Let me set up prompts.
Please hold.
Okay, it's thinking about a good prompt, better than my prompt.
เขาใช้สีแดง including red There.
Yes. I think this way of learning is better than lecturing. Lecturing just don't know what you are going to you will get what you want or not because it's one-way communication, but this is what you want. Definitely. Okay, let's see. Very nice. Okay, very nice, but it's not like what you write before. Okay, good, good. Okay, nice, but it's just too far away from your original idea, and it looks like it's not your idea at all. Okay, so I will ask it. Please describe this image. So it will analyze this image. And then I will get the text descriptions of the image you draw, and then I will use that text to ask the chat to generate that image in its version. So the line will be smoother, more professional. But anyway, it will look very similar to what you create originally. Okay, this is a hand-drawn sketch of a package design. The package appears to be flat with a series of holes in varying size. Right. So it's not your hole, right? What it is?
It's a logo.
It's a logo. Okay, we can adjust. Okay, let's adjust it together. Okay, a package appears to be a series of logo. Okay. All across its surface. Okay, nice. Probably suggesting that it is containing the products for the pest control. Okay, the logo of the brand logo. Okay, across blah blah blah, like red red. They are flat, visible, indicating that this is a box that can be assembled or closed. What does this mean? Assemble or close? Is that correct description or not? We are not so sure. Right? Okay, I think it's better to delete. Otherwise, you will get something that you don't want. Okay, the flap visible. What does it flap here means? Okay, maybe something that you can peel it off, right? Okay, on the top right corner, there is a logo featuring a stylus rat with prohibition sign clause. It's good, but we don't need that in our package design. There is a label pointing on the logo indicating that the blah 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 blah. Okay, okay, no problems. I need just this. Okay, please create and a package design, but I don't need the. Okay, good. Okay, good. Package. That's why I need the Grammarly all the time. Okay, let's see. I always polite with the chat. Please, 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 all the time. Please create. Okay. Not bad. It is in black and white. Okay. Okay, that's nice. And then maybe we can download this image and use it in Photoshop beta. And my computer is quite slow. I save this image first, and then I go to Photoshop beta on my computer, and I will make the box complete by using the Photoshop AI, because at the moment we don't have a complete box. But to get a complete box or not, it's not a big deal, but I just would like to show you how the Photoshop beta with AI capability can help us with this kind of problem. Okay, it is running the application. I hope that you install the Photoshop beta in your on your computer, so that you will also have this feature. Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay. Okay, I will share the Photoshop. What's the Photoshop? Why I cannot see the Photoshop? Okay, let's see the next slide. Okay, this is the Photoshop. I create new workspace. Okay, new workspace. Create. I got a blank space, and then I go to the location that I save the rat image, rat bed image, and copied it here. Okay, nice. Okay, good. Okay, it's already in the layer like that. Very nice. And then I will make the cropping like this. Okay, this is very simple cropping, not complicated at all. And I will make another time, cropping another time, but this time I will increase this side, and the generative AI will ask me what you would like to generate. I just click generate, and then it will think about it. Okay, what is incomplete? Okay, on the right hand side is still empty, so it should create something that make the whole picture complete. Let's see what it's going to give us. Magic. Yes, and then you can do that for other part as well. Okay. So the prompt is nothing. It's just say that okay, you want you don't have to say anything. You just click generate and that's all. อาจารย์ครับอันนี้เขายังมาใน section พร้อมหรือเปล่าใช่ใช่ใช่ที่เป็นนิสิตที่เต็ม he said that he cannot enroll into this section because the section is full while your section has got 26 people. Because 96
say you get an A from the presentation, right? This one, right? 10. ได้ใครเข้าใจละ
โอเคครับผมโอเคครับโอเค so no problem นะโอเคครับ okay and then you can just click generate on the like this and then you get a whole image but at the moment I think we can wait for that I think the package that you like might need some color we will ask the AI in Photoshop to color it and I'm not so sure that it will work or not let's see that it can work as we want so I select here select here let's see generate field please help not please color red thing and color black and red color theme with some yellow just in case otherwise you will have got only two color and it will make these choices of the color very limited and then you don't have a chance to use other color at all in your lifetime
Oh, Pippi thought that you color the cheese like the cheese.
I still don't not so sure what I'm going to get from this prompt, but let's see I get what we want. And this is the box. Oh no, we don't like this. We don't like this. Okay, okay. So,เดี๋ยว color เองเนาะได้ and another applications that I have used and it's quite good in this kind of talks provide with some sketch and then it gave us some enhanced image this is very specifically designed for this task and the URL is mnml.ai I think it's come from the word minimal.ai and then you can use HalfGod you can explore its tools it can from interior design or even the package design I think there's so many image to do that and a sketch to image sorry oh what happened oh okay this one sketch to image yes and then it can generate the sketch from image and this is one of the two that you can explore but you will have got only 2 times for generating images because for free to test and but anyway you have got many people in your group you can take turns generate that kind of thing and another application is that you can use the stable fusion stable fusion to help you with these tasks enhancing images okay it can help with the portrait and other type of images. It's not fully loaded yet. Text to image, page remix in painting. Yeah, in painting. What is it? Yeah, something like this. You have got an image, but you would like to change it to something else. Oh, but it is kind of coming soon. Not yet. Remixing, background replacing, it's art. Okay, maybe you can explore this website as well. It will help you quite a lot, I think. And next week, let's talk about next week. We need you to present how you use the online survey tool. All right. Basically, you know Google Form and Microsoft Form. That is the basic minimum requirements. But I kind of expect you to explore other tools in the world as well and share with me what you like about those tools and what you don't like about those tools. Okay. Using the equation that you already generate this week and put it there. And okay, one more thing. I think your questions about the age range is so diverse. Maybe you have to narrow down until that you get the target market. I think your target market is kind of younger people who living in the condominium, right? So the age range should be narrower. For example, 20 to 30, and you kind of make range with the maybe 3-year gaps, so that you have got a clearer picture in this particular age range. And the person who are not living in the urban area or in the condominium is not your target at all. So you don't have to ask about urban or whatever things. Or if you get a person who come from suburban or rural area, you have to expect that you need to eliminate those persons from your data analysis. But anyway, the aim in this activity is to let you know that computer applications can help you with all of these steps. So I will not judge you on the quality of the questions much. I will judge you on how much you use the computer application. Okay, clear? ครับผม
ยังไม่ต้องแบบว่าเอาฟอร์มออกไปถามคนอื่นใช่ไหม
Yeah, no. Just let me see how you use the electronic form.
โอเคค่ะ
Yeah, that will be excellent.
โอเคได้
ครับ
ได้
ครับ
ขอบคุณ
สวัสดีครับ
ค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ โอเคครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ สนุกไหมวันนี้ สนุกนะ ได้ครับ วิชาอะไรนะ เมาส์สวัสดีค่ะ เดี๋ยวพี่อาจารย์แบบอยากจะให้เพื่อนได้รู้ว่าอ๋อมันมีแอปแบบแปลกๆด้วยนะอะไรเงี้ยอ่ะเพื่อนอยู่ในซูมโอเค Good morning ไม่เป็นไรไม่เป็นไร You can start when your group ready. Do not feel that you are in pressure or anything.
พออินแบบหลายรอบ
มีความลับหลุดหรือเปล่า เฮ้ยก่อนแล้วทำมาลินซีเหรอทำมาลินซีเหรอทำไมจีอ่ะรหัสอะไรนะจีเหรอจีมองซีเหรอจีก็ได้ไงจีไม่ติดจะไม่ต้องไปพ่อกูก็วัชรินทร์เจปะแม่กูก็เป็นวลีพรเจปะคืออย่ามานะบ้านกูเค็มทั้งบ้านนะ
ได้เลย
แม่ก็ต้องมาเองค่ะ
เราทำอะไรกอล์ฟเฮ้ยกูเข้าไปหรือยังกูเข้าไปแล้วแต่ไม่รู้ว่าล็อกอินเข้าไปหรือเปล่าอ่ะน่าจะช่วงนี้งานเยอะนี่ครับอาจารย์
Okay, you are going to make a presentation, right? Okay, this is. I'd like you to use the microphone because I would like the students who come back into the Zoom meetings, recordings, to also have got a clear audio so that they will not so annoy.
So we have to conduct online questionnaire for the online questionnaire. So we have conduct some research.
Okay. As our last presentation, we target the middle age group, but for this week we changed into Gen Z group to be lower because we think if we change into liquid soap, it kind of more diverse to the lower group, and then we would target the one with have tight schedule that have no time to do their thing. Yeah, because we found that these products it kind of all in one soap, but they can wash their face or they can cure acne, and they can reduce the odor of the body. Yeah, so we target the group that have tight schedule or they didn't really know how to take care of themselves, so this soap can be the solution for them, just buy one bottle and they can take care of all of their body. And for the general info, so for the
question, first we ask about their general info, demographic info. What is their name? What is their current age and gender, occupation, income, and do they live in a condo or in a house? And also, how many people are currently living in their house?
last presentation, you said that if we target the group that living with their parents, they might share the soap with their parents. So if we know that they more of most of them living with their parents or they're living alone, we can design the product for them.
Then here are some psychographical questions, behavioral questions. Actually, they are a line between psychographic and behavioral, but for the psychographic, we target the personality. On the other hand, on the behavioral, we focus on how they behave, what are their routine. Do you usually buy soap individually or in pack, just one soap or a wholesale? Do you normally buy things in store or go for online like Lazada, Shopee? And if they use online, on which channel they use? And often they buy a soap every 3 months, every 6 months, or we have to provide them more choice because the number is really dependent on each customer as well. What is marketing channel do you find most effective in promoting these products? So, on which channel they can find our advertisement? The sense, and the last one, the sense, do the sense impact they buy so? If the one brand have like some kind of floral scents, do they prefer more to other brands? And here, like the overall questions.
Yeah. We might ask them about like the current packaging design, like whether it's they visually appeal or like what they like or what they dislike, and we will ask them about like what the suggestion for the change. And yeah, if in the situation if they see like this product, they would they buy this soap. And next one, we found a reference. Like it is not our like glass design. It's just our reference that we think that this might suit this situation. So we might ask them to rate which like attributes. Yeah. It's this which visually appeal. One of the trait that we would like to make in our packaging is eco-friendly, like sustainability. So we might design the bottle to have like refill size, not like so they wouldn't have like a lot of leftover bottles. And yeah, and lastly we have like ChatGPT generated.
On your recommendation, we have to ask some ChatGPT, and here are the questions, but it's kind of similar to our questions that we already said at first. And that's it.
Okay, very nice. I can see that you have think about what are the questions to ask your target audience very, very carefully. And you also take the feedback that you got in the past weeks to revise, and then you get these versions of the questionnaire very nicely. And I kind of appreciate your effort a lot. Very nice. And you also use the computer applications, not only the Google Doc to collaborate with your friends, which is kind of not challenging to you at all. You also use the ChatGPT to help you with enhancing the way of writing, the writing styles, and the translation as well. I can see that sometimes you use the Thai words in sentences to articulate what you think in your brain, and then you ask the ChatGPT to make it kind of the whole questionnaire in English. That will be very, very efficient way to use the computer applications. This is very nice. And I think you can also explore more about the ChatGPT capability and maybe other applications that also have the AI capability as well to also help you to generate images that will be shown in the questionnaire so that the audience can actually see what you are talking about when you mention the word flora or natural or eco-friendly in terms of graphic design. So in this case, I think it will take quite a long time for you, maybe half an hour or 1 hour to really generate a new images to include into the questionnaire. So what are the tools that you think that you can make that image generated faster than you drawing yourself? Can you talk about any tools?
Maybe Canva.
Canva, good.
AI.
What AI?
Illustrator.
Illustrator. AI Illustrator. How do you do that? How do you think you can do that with
Actually,
Translate
recently
Illustrator?
I have like talked to my seniors about the application that I don't have knowledge to use the application. So he gave me a piece of advice that there are like a free vector that can like be composed in the AI. Like you just choose the picture in a vector form and then
in a vector form.
Vector
Wow, good. And then
compose it in the AI application. So it became like a Canva as well because Canva we can browse the vector, the free vector, then compose it into the one page. So like you if you want the bottle of the soap, you browse the bottle of a soap and then you pick it. And then if you need other element to make it like more eco-friendly, maybe we have to design like pick some leaf.
And compose those elements in the labels or bottles. Yes, until that blank bottle looks more eco-friendly. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Very good. So Canva can help you, but you have to do it on
single element.
Every single element by hand. Yes, selections. But with the Illustrator, how are you going to do that?
Actually, they are like the AI themselves. We just search.
Last time when you showed us, there you can type the
last time, yes, last time.
Some kind of command.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's kind of the AI, so we can scope more detail if you want it.
Right. Okay, good. That's a good plan. That's a good plan. So now you have got the structure of the questionnaire and the question item that you are going to ask your respondents. Very nice. What you still need to enhance your questionnaire is pictures, right? Yeah. To make sure that you and your respondents see the same thing when you mention about this word. And to do that, you can use the Canva by hand, selecting. This is for a kind of products. This is kind of eco-friendly kind of products, something like that. And some of the questions. Okay, good. I'm going to talk more about the AI in the image generations. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the Illustrator. Okay, this is the Illustrator. All right. Maybe you have to close that browser and show the zoom. Okay, good, nice, thank you. And this is the Illustrator. You can just use the beta versions. If you still don't have one, please download the Illustrator beta versions from July, from the Adobe Creative Cloud that you download from July. Okay, beta version. And then identify the area that you would like the image to appear. And in the property window, there is the drop-down menu. In this case, I would like you to choose subject because, okay, subject, and you have to describe the style of the soap bottle that you would like the AI to create. Maybe you would like to have it like natural, eco-friendly, pump, soap, liquid soap, bottle with pump head in Thai traditional style. Okay. What is the color theme should be like? Okay, no problem. You still don't have any, so just see. I think by logic, the AI will create something green, unless you have got other kind of innovative color for these natural products like yellow or red. So you have to specifically tell the AI to include that color. But if not, it will use the base logic. And then you will see that it is going to be very, very right. It looks like Chinese. Okay, no problem. If you don't like it, maybe we can just delete it because it is so easy to make, so it doesn't matter. Next, I think maybe you have to set the scene. Okay, like you set the scene like Golden Temple in Bangkok. And then you will see that the scene that is set, it will look more like Thailand with the Golden Temple. And then we will draw, we will ask the AI to draw. I'm not going to draw. I will ask the AI to draw a natural, eco-friendly soap bottles with a Thai art style based on this image. Okay, next I am going to create a subject that have got this kind of color on the image like this. And you see that the new package that it's going to create will use the color scheme based on the picture that is already appear on that working space. It should be very amazing. Okay. I'm not so sure why it's keeping create image of someone face there. Okay, I don't like that.
Maybe it's fine because our whole logo is someone face as
Okay.
So we can change her face to our brand logo.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, so we have got around 3 selections for each responses. You can take it here and press. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, this is the. Okay, good. And you can actually make the layer. Where is the layer? Layer. Here. Oh, we didn't make it in layer yet. Okay, we select and create new layer for these 3 things and okay, hide those. Okay, this is nice. Okay, this is easy, right? Drawing is pleasant now. Very pleasant, very fun activity. And maybe you can create more scene like something else. Sorry, the layer has to be on. Okay, something else, property, back, and other scene. Other scene. Okay, maybe you would like it to be have got street. market, street night market in Bangkok. And then for the product image, I this time will ask it not to include any faces on the bottle, because sometimes I think sometimes we have to very specifically and ask it not to include something. Okay, this is kind of interesting. And then we will create a subject. Here and type no faces in the product, on the product. And now it is, if the product get inspired by the street night market, the color is going to be like purple, red, like colorful, like this night time color scheme. Still, make human faces.
Oh, I
there.
see. With
Why?
With a palm head.
Because
the
it
word
head. Okay, that's with a pumper. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, clever. Okay, good. I think we should delete this one first. Okay, good. Let's see. Liquid soup. No, it should type liquid soap.
Soup.
Ah.
ข้าวเหนียวเป็นน้ำพริกมันเป็นน้ำพริก
Still, I just don't know what to do. Okay.
Maybe just liquid soap.
Mm-hmm.
ไม่รู้ว่าสบู่คืออะไร
in the ขวดผิด
Okay, this is how AI in Illustrator can help you. And apart from that, if you use Canva, okay, let's go back to Canva. Normally you kind of create the should be maybe workspace can be presentation then. Okay, create a presentation. And then you ask the Canva to create an image for you.
This one is good.
Okay, this one is good. 9. Okay, interesting. Okay, no more hate. Okay, and then you can ask you can delete some part of the things by you have to click on the image first, and then you use the eraser to delete this. kind of thing. Okay, then you have got a cleaner image of this kind of package. Okay, but it will take some time because you have to be kind of do it neatly. Otherwise, it has got a lot of things. But if you have got more time, I'm so sure that you can do that. The thing that I would like to emphasize that you cannot just directly use the eraser when you did not select any object beforehand. You have to select the object before you be able to delete things. And you can also change some color as well. If you don't like this blue color, you can double click on the image until you get that piece of the image and change it into some color that you kind of like until you get it. Okay, nice. You can change, double click to maybe red color and click OK. And here you get a red color instead of the blue color. And then you click elsewhere in the working space until you get the thing that you want. Okay, this is the vector application. But for the Canva, you can use the app and you select the magic, I think, like this, and then you type the prompt. You can type the same prompt. Oh, sorry, I have to stop share, and I will share it again in Canva. Okay, in Canva, you have to go to the app. You have to go to the app and select this one, popular, magic something. Click on this magic and type here, and enter. Again, it will show you the images that you might like it, and then you drag one of those images onto the working space. But this time you cannot change much things.
Oh. This one is cool. Still have cool. No human head. No human head anymore.
No human head. Yeah, okay, but you still need some what you call a label to paste on that. Okay. And maybe add more pages and right now maybe you change an innovative modern liquid soap bottle soup soap. Okay, now I type it correctly. Soap bottle. So I think the artist nowadays is they change. You can be artist in a way that work differently from the traditional artist. As long as you have got the creativity, this is the new tool for you. In the old days, the artist has to know how to use the brush and how to make paint themselves. But nowadays, you don't have to be able to do that. What you need to know how to use is how to use the chat to help you with creating things. But you may be the AI artist rather than the painter because you don't paint. You are good at creating prompts that ask the chat to make arts for you. Okay, and you can also ask the Photoshop to help you with the label. You go back to the sorry. Okay, you can go back to this one. I select this one and post it onto the Photoshop. Import image. All right. Okay. Download. Import image. And you download. Here, and then you kind of cropped here. Okay, you cropped. Yes, and you still Canva. Sorry, Cam. Basically, I import the image from Canva onto the Photoshop with AI capability, and then I kind of expand this, and let's see what it can generate for me. It will take a look at the existing image and expect what it's going to look like on the right hand side.
It's fill up the background.
Yes, it's fill out the background, and you can kind of around this area, you can generate label. Label. How to spell it? B-E-L, right? Label. Let's see. Okay. So please have fun with the AI application. So what do you feel right now?
It's feel easier in this modern world.
Yes.
Just type a prompt.
Yes, correct. You feel more empowered. Right. Before you might thought that, oh, it's going to be difficult. I cannot do that. I have got disability, blah, blah, blah. I'm not that kind of artistic. But not anymore. With these tools, you are more empowered. And I hope that you enjoy, explore more, and share with me more next time how you did the jobs with the AI and maybe other computer application. And next week, I would like you to take the questionnaire you already made onto the online questionnaire tools. You already know how to use Google Form, Microsoft Form, but again, I also would like you to explore more tools in that will help you doing the online survey, and you can come back to me and tell me what you like about that new tools and what you don't like about that new tool. And of course, I kind of a little bit expect that you will enhance the questions and also the multiple choice that you already come up with some kind of images or maybe other things. Thank you. Do you have anything clarify more? No?
No.
Okay, crap.
For the final product design for our packaging, we can do like
Yes. Yes, because the objective of this course is to make sure that the student know how to use the computer application and they have to also be able to continuously learning without being passively get the knowledge from the lecturer, because the technology gets involved very quickly. If you just waiting for me to let you know what are there in the world, it will not be able to catch up with the pace of development in this computer technology. So I kind of expect that every single time you explore, you know how to explore for new tools. Okay, good ครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับโอเคครับ Sorry that I kept you waiting for quite some time. How are you today? How are you today?
We are good.
You're still doing good. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, are you ready to show me the presentation you made?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, okay pink by okay naka.
Yes. Okay,ค่ะ. Okay, so good morning, Ajahn Smith. Okay, I'm going to open my camera. Okay. Okay, good morning, Ajahn Smith. We are from OK Naka, and today we are going to present about OK Pink questionnaire draft and also new packaging. Okay, so let's start with our beautiful and handsome group members here, 5 people. Yeah. Okay, so based on our research, we talked with our friend ChatGPT about targeting our age for the new packaging on OK Pink toilet cleaning product. So we come up with the new target audience at 25 to 34 years old, and our product will suit for all genders, because our friend ChatGPT said that for 25 to 34 years old toilet cleaner packaging would be like very both style and functionally equally, and have like minimalist design, very fast action, efficiency a lot, and have like good fragrance, and also have a modern and sustainable lifestyle. So next we are going to let you see our new packaging.
But before the new packaging, before we doing the questionnaire, we would let many AI applications and website to pre-design our packaging, and we came up with so many different drafts, and we also put many keywords like what shape we want it to be or what color we want it to look like, and also like what functionality we want it to specific be in our packaging design. And on the left side is our new logo. We actually use the PixArt application to help us with this. And also the next slide would be our new packaging design. Yay! On the left side would be our first draft, and the second would be the next design we create in advance. And for the left part, we also see that it has like a more modern and minimalist design, and we wanted to have like lighter weight, so we kind of do the shape to be more curved and sleek size, so it doesn't hard to carry around and to use that. Also, we have the cap that looks like the desktop cap. So when you open our like the cleaner, it would help us with the safety aspect for the cleaner, and it prevent the chemical to go in our hands. So we can see that it has like a pink color that suit well with the scent of these product.
which is mint for like freshness. And on the other side, we would see that we also have different colors of pink, and it has like a curved shape, and it also has the side handle, so it's easy to carry around and pour the chemical. Also, it has like functional and minimalist, as we did research on the last page. Next slide. So first question we wanted to put on our questionnaire would be inserting two pictures, like the traditional one and our new minimal one. And first question would be, on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate our new overall design of this packaging? And the second question would be, did you consider buying the traditional one on left part or minimal packaging design? Next slide. Third question would be, in what type of head or cap would most suit your usage? And you can see based on these picks that choice A would be pumps, triggers, sprayers, bottle caps, or press top cap. Fourth question would be, where do you typically purchase your toilet cleanser? 7-Eleven, Macro, Lotus, online, or others. So we would let our audience specify.
Okay, so the fifth question is, which formula of toilet cleaner do you prefer? So we have like liquid, gel, tablet, or others. And the sixth question is, which aspect of toilet cleaner packaging are most appealing to you? Okay, next please. 7 says, do you prefer scented or unscented toilet cleaner? Because some people have like this personal preference. And 8 is, would you consider a toilet cleaner with a new convenient packaging style?
Okay, so next question is, what is your age range? 18 to 24 and 25 to 34 and 35 to 44. If not in here, please specify your age. And the next question is, what is your gender? Female, male, LGBTQ+, or if you're not to prefer, you can choose that. And the next one is, what is your go-to toilet cleaning product? Wixall, Duck, Magic Clean, or other brands? So please specify.
Then the next question would be, how many colors would you prefer to see on the packaging when you buy a cleaning product? So 1, 2, 3, or other. Next question would be, do you prefer to buy recharges for the product or to get the same product again? And 14th question is, what size or quantity of toilet cleaner would you be more interested in buying? Either small, medium, or big?
Next question is, what additional features would you like to see in the redesigned toilet cleaner? The first is longer lasting freshness. Second is eco-friendly packaging. Third is easy to use applicator. Fourth is targeted under rim cleaning. 5, foaming action. Or 6, other and please specify. The next question, how important is environmental friendliness when you choosing a toilet cleaner? So there are 5 scale. 1 is the most, and the 5th is not important at all. The last question, how important is the appearance of the toilet cleaner bottom to you? The first is the most important, and the 5th is not important at all. Here is our application we use for this project. We use Chatsonic, Photosonic, Procreate, and PixArt to design and generate the photo. We use Line Chat to discuss and use Canva to create the slide, and Google Document to discuss
by the document and research from Google, Safari, and ChatGPT. Here is our presentation, and next is Q&A section with Ajahn Smith.
Okay, very nice, very nice. You have present very comprehensively. You talk about how you iterate your idea working with chats and other applications, and also you show the questions that you talk about that you would like to use in the next process. And also you show that you have used plenty of applications to make the work process to work in this step of the work very nicely. Thank you very much. And I kind of have got a feeling that you still need to make sure that questions that you ask the respondent actually move the project forward, especially in the aspect of the redesigning. Okay, and in terms of pinpoint the markets and their lifestyles kind of questions that asking something like that, I don't think need to ask the respondent much, because you already kind of defined the target market that you would like to penetrate. In this case, you already learn, I think we assume that we already learned enough about their lifestyles and behaviors and their preferences in terms of the product aspect. But in terms of the design, you are not so sure yet. That's why you have to ask them directly. Okay. So in this case, maybe you can take a look at the chat that I also show to the may I share the screen? Share to the other group. Okay, you can see this. Okay, this one. Okay, I start the conversation with the chat like, okay, what we are going to do right now, I give them context, the chat context. Let's design a new package for an old lotions or capsules for young people. This is to give it's the context. But in your case, maybe you can give the chat more context. What does it mean by young people? In your case, you already have got the demographics and the psychographics of the target audience. I think you can straight away give the chat to know about what you want. Right. And then chat will say that, oh, if you like to do this, you have to do these kind of steps. And these are the aspects that you have to concern. And okay, that's good. I'm asking the target audience through a questionnaire survey, because the chat asks, tell me that it's a good idea to understand the target audience and many other things. So I tell them that our next step is to asking the target audience through questionnaire survey, and please design a questionnaire set that will help me develop a new package design. I very specifically ask it to what to do. So it will say that, okay, the questionnaire we have got 2-3 parts, but most of things that it needs from the respondents or the design specific. So this part is very important, and you already have it. You talk about the design in terms of the heat pumps or the sprayers or this kind of thing. This is very nice, and it also talk about, because it is a new younger populations, maybe the digital engagement with the consumer might be another strategy that the package can help you as a brand to interact with the target audience. So maybe on your labels, on your bottles can include QR code or AR code for you to engage with the consumer better, something like that. And this is, and then I asked the chat to create questions and choices, and then it will give me the question and choices, and I found that some questions still very difficult for the respondents to enter the response, because the question asks for typing. So I asked the chat to create something that facilitate the responses by, okay, please suggest choices using your best logics and knowledge, and for these two particular questions. So it will, the chat provide these options. In this case, the respondent will easier enter the questions. And moreover, okay, thank you. I would like to hear your group member feedback a little. What do you see and what do you feel right now about how the ChatGPT helped you in your case, and what are the differences from your process and the process that I just shown you? Do you do the similar things, or did you do differently?
For the question, we create by ourselves, but like for the product and we packaging, we ask for ChatGPT. Yeah.
Right. And what do you feel about the differences from what you did yourself and what I got from the assistant by the ChatGPT? What are the differences?
I think ChatGPT would process everything faster and more comprehensive.
And also ChatGPT is more specific on the design.
Oh, yes, correct. Very nice. And how do you think, what do you think that you can apply this experience for your project or for your next use of with the ChatGPT?
Maybe I will use it more for like gaining more information rather than Google, because I think, as my friend said, ChatGPT like more specific.
Yes, correct. Oh, yes. And you can see that some of the questions might need some image to accompany. Thank you very much for your interaction with me. I like it. And you can see that some of the question might need some images to accompany the word, like modern, abstract, realistic, minimalist. Some people might not understand what this kind of thing means. So maybe you can use the image to generate from in ChatGPT to generate images of these things for you. So if you use the ChatGPT 4, you can use Explore ChatGPT plugin, and you can use DALL-E, this tab to create the image for you, the image generator. When you click on it, then the ChatGPT will have the ability to generate images for you. And I use that with this group, and then it have got this kind of images appear. First thing, I upload the image of the group, image that the group generate, draw actually for me, and I asked that, okay, please color this image, but it say it cannot help me with the coloring, but So I asked it to, okay, now please enhance this image. So it enhanced this image to this one. And I think it still needs something that more closer to the original idea. So I asked the ChatGPT to describe this image. So it described this image, and then I edit some words that not related or I don't want anymore into this one. And I just asked the ChatGPT to create a package design based on this description. So it gives me this, and then I use other programs to get better image of this one. So it looks like this. I will share you. I use the Photoshop to make the box complete, because originally the box not complete. It just have got this, right? So I increase the size of the blocks into a more complete box. You can do that as well. I will show you how to do that. And also for other group as well, I also show the other group that, okay, they talk about some of the package design idea. I type it in words, but there are, and then I ask the chat to summarize these conversations, although it has got a very, very rough idea like this. And then it summarized, and then I ask it to create a questionnaire based on that summary. And then, okay, this is something that you can ask for in your for your target market. And in your case, I asked the ChatGPT, okay, I captured the image that you show me. Okay, what is this image? Please analyze this image. And the image generator say that, okay, this is maybe the marketing slides, and it's trying to make the package design better, blah, 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 blah. So I asked it to create new package design for Gen Z. It will look like this. It generated for me. So I be more specific about the thing. Oh, sorry, I had to stop share and then share again. Sorry. Okay, this is the image that I took from your slides. I asked it to analyze the image, and then it analyzed. I said, good, now create a new package design for Gen Z consumer in general. It will look like this because the Gen Z might like this idea, blah, 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 blah. So I asked it, okay, please create a new package design for liquid chemicals, possibly bottle for toilet cleaning for Gen Z. So you can see it has got the inspiration from the earlier image. And then I compliment the ChatGPT, well done, create a new package design, but this time be creative and use pink color theme. And it will look like this. And now I ask it again, well done, but this time for Thai Gen Z. Then it creates a Thai art style into that bottle, right? But okay, what do you see? What did you see and what did you feel right now? What do you feel right now about the chat and how I work with chat? Can anyone feedback?
I think ChatGPT would follow our instructions really good, because I use many different apps, and sometimes we put many keywords that we want our design to be, but it doesn't follow. But in this app would be really convenient.
Yes, correct. Very nice indeed. Yeah. And how, thank you. And how do you think that you will use this experience from what you see and what you feel right now for your own project, this project or other subject projects?
I think it's a good idea to use ChatGPT if we can mix with our own idea and if we can like get inspiration and ask ChatGPT for the main result, and then we can create something more accurate.
Yes, yes, with kind of superhuman speed. Right. Very nice. You can see that nowadays the artist is very conveniently create art pieces. Okay, I would like to save this image. And okay, good. I will show you that sometimes chat doesn't give you a complete image of something when it generates the image for you. So you have to make the image complete by using other application like Photoshop. In this case, I will take the image that I generate from the ChatGPT just now to make the right side of the image kind of complete. So this is what I got from the earlier generation, from the earlier stage. First, I would like to make sure that, okay, this area is kind of fit with the image by using very simple crop tool. Okay, crop tool, very nice. Okay, good. Double click, then, okay, I got the image crop perfectly. Then I'm going to, okay, crop using the crop tool again, but this time, okay, I'm going to use the crop tool, but this time I would like to increase the right hand side, and at the bottom you can see how would you like to generate optional. You don't have to write anything, you just click generate, and then it will generate the image on the right hand side by analyzing what it already exists on the image. Okay, let's see it is capable of doing that or not. Ooh, let's wait. Okay, amazing. Amazing, really. Do it again on for the left hand side and click generate. Oh my God, I never expect that it can generate that complicated picture. Okay, what do you see and what do you feel?
I feel like it looks so complete, too good to be real.
Yeah.
Like it's so good.
Yes. Nice. So image making is not any more difficult. What limits you is just you don't know how to use the tool. That's all. Right. So Ajahn Smith is also the person who are also learning how to use this tool. The source of knowledge that I take is from YouTube. So I think you can also learn from YouTube and come back and talk to me what you got from that explanation and share with me. The next step is to put the questionnaire that you might revise a little into the online tools, and some of the questions that you can show the image for better, precise answer. Please show images on the online tool as well. And now you know that image making is not any more difficult. So please use the AI tools for helping you with that. And for the online tools, you now know that Google Form, Microsoft Form can help you with that. But don't limit yourself just for these known familiar tools. Please allow yourself to explore other tools on the internet as well. Okay, do you have got anything for me to clarify? No. Do you want to add anything? Nothing. Yes,
for,
please.
for the ChatGPT, is it like a pro ChatGPT?
Yes, I use GPT-4.
Thank you.
You're welcome. ChatGPT-4 allow you to use plugins, and there are thousands of plugins. Some plugins be able to generate images. Some plugins allow you to analyze numbers from Excel and create graph for you. But it's your job to make sure that those analysis, those images it's what you want or not. You can use it or not, or it's precise or not. So it's you who have to and responsible for the result. โอเคครับบายบายสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีจ้าสวัสดีทุกๆคนสวัสดี Do you want to sit here or sit there? Sit here. Okay, good. You are presenting on 11:30. Sorry for my for the delay นะจ๊ะ you are going to present on your own computer, iPad, or you would like to use the computer lab desktop computer? It's up to you. Oh yes, can. All right. Can you please share? Because the friend in Zoom can also learn from you. Okay, nice. Take it easy. Nothing serious here.
วัสดีค่ะอาจารย์ Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so basically we drafted our first questionnaire questions. And the first few ones are just the basics, age, gender, just to find out the demographics of the respondents. And then we go on to ask about their leisure activities and how active they consider themselves to find out the psychographic, like our psychographic target audience. Because initially we said that those who use the golden cup bomb tends to be those who are very active and do sports and stuff like that. So we're trying to find out whether that is true or not. And then we asked about what factors they usually consider when they are selecting a health or wellness product. And that's to find out like how we should design our package or what should we change in order to fit the target group. And then we go on to ask about the current packaging of the golden cup bomb to see what they think about the current one and what they find that could be changed or improved. And we then asked what type of packaging they find most convenient. Like, for example, do they find a jar, a tube, or a stick more convenient? And then we showed them our new designs and asked them how they think about it. And we were going to ask our last question be that what they think we can improve or what do they look for in the product. Yeah, that's pretty much all.
Okay, very good. And please share with me how did you use the applications to help you with this process?
We use mostly AI, ChatGPT to help us form the questions and make it sound more professional.
Okay, good, good. And what else?
For the designs, the new designs, we use Procreate. And I actually tried using the text to image generator that you recommended us last week, but then I'm still trying to figure out a way to write a prompt so that the image fits what we're looking for, because whatever, like when I put in what I want, the image tends to come out not like exactly what I was asking for. So still trying to figure that out.
Right, that is quite challenging to be creative with prompt writing. Right, right. And I also would like to wish you that you be able to create good prompts and kind of share with me that Ajahn, this is a very good prompt. I want everyone in the world to know about it. That is going to be a very good moment. And so far, do you have got any kind of prompts that you think, Ajahn, let's check this prompt out? Can you show me that kind of prompts or that experience? Do you have any? Do you remember that moment that like, Eureka, Ajahn, this is amazing. Yes, prompt or the moment that you find that, oh, ChatGPT is so great. That particular moment, can you share that moment with me? Tell me a time when you experienced that. Okay, can you share your voice loud and clear here?
I don't think there are any like specific prompts, but then I think the best way to get the best result is to just keep fixing the prompts and then improving it until like you get your desired image. I think that's the way.
Right, right. So you say that you have to keep interacting with the chat until you get what you want, really. So what are the strategies that you use to in that process? Are you randomly interact with it, or you have got some kind of particular goal and tactics when you talk with chat?
It's like asking an artist to draw for you. So yeah.
All right, you said it's like asking an artist to draw something for you.
Yes.
Okay, by doing that, what are the thing that you request? For example, the AI artist to draw for you. What are the descriptions like?
Like if you want it to look, if you want it to have like more quality, just like I don't know, make it look more expensive or something like that.
Make it look
like
more
expensive.
Expensive. Okay, good, good. That's nice. And do you use ChatGPT 4 or 3.5? 3.5. Some people have 4, right? And they spend $20 a month for that, right? Okay, good, good. And from what you did in this process, what do you think that it can be applied to other projects or other tasks in the future? AI helping you create creations?
Content creation. I think content creation.
Content creation. Yes, AI can help you create content creations. Yes, correct. And have you known that AI can help you with the image generation? Okay, and in this case, I think, sorry, you would like the AI to help you with package design, right? I will show you this, how I work with AI, so that it might inspire you as well. I'd like it when you show you make the presentations. I capture the screen while you are presenting and put it in the ChatGPT and ask the ChatGPT English analysis. Actually, I should use the word analyze. Okay, and then it analyzes blah 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 blah. Okay, please, not please, generate the golden generate image of farm in stick for our redesign, our new package design. What is your target market? Gen Z or what gen? Gen Z. Okay. Okay, good. Create the image of a package design targeting Gen Z. Okay, this is kind of general kind of package design that would attract Gen Z based on base logic of the AI. It will think about, okay, if it is Gen Z, it should have got this color, this pattern, this style. Okay, and this is kind of the general idea